Hello there and welcome back to Corey Luce's for the continuation of our Fall of the Republic 1.0 preview playthrough as the CIS. We are playing the Outer Rim Sieges here, so it's been about 2 weeks since I've actually been able to play Empire at War. I've been moving and now I'm pretty much moved. We still don't really have much furniture, but I have a place that I can actually record and it's not super echoey anymore. So I can finally get back to recording and then also, hopefully, as soon as tonight, maybe, be able to actually work on the mod again. But we are just playing a quick preview of one of the new Galactic Conquests that's coming in 1.0, which we should have some overview videos coming up. Or actually, if you're watching this on YouTube, the overview video will probably have come out before you've seen this episode. But for those watching on Twitch, where I'm recording this live, you haven't seen that yet. So, but yeah, so we are going to record the rest of the playthrough today. For those of you watching here on Twitch, on YouTube, we're going to have the episodes coming out over the next couple days, and then we're going to be starting a Republic playthrough on a larger map, and we'll have the patron units and everything back for that. So, what better way to start this off than with a droid attack on some fuzzy wuzzy boys? Acknowledged. I think that's the line, right? Construction complete. It's what every Star Wars fan talks about, the droid attack on the Fuzzy Wuzzy Boys. But I do have some Twitch alerts set up, so subscribers, followers, all that will finally show up in the thing. But I will also be answering questions as they come up in chat, or if they come up in chat.
Construction complete.
Enemy fleet's about to invade Fondor. That's kind of rude. So Trench, who do we got there? Dan Wessex. Ugh. Go down there, get another Octoptara, and let's attack the Fuzzy Wuzzies.
All transport ships commence landing procedures.
It is possible that this will crash because I loaded a commit that's different from the one I originally was playing this on, off by 1 or 2, so it should be fine, maybe, hopefully. But there's always that chance, because EAW is a fun and stable game. I mean, that's entirely my fault, but, you know.
Maximum unit capacity.
Thank you, Chicago, for the sub. Sorry, that was a bad time to yawn. But thank you, Chicago, for the sub. See, I did it properly that time. Okay, we're going to send our HMPs around the back, and we're going to start the assault on the beachhead. So let's get some field bases going. Let's get a support base. Run on them. Run them over. Oh, thanks, you Desdy. Nova. Whichever you prefer. Whichever is properly pronounced.
Construction complete.
Alright, the Wookiees are going to be a problem. Wookiees are really strong. For, like a civilian unit. Unit destroyed. Ooh, get out of there. Alright, we have them again. And get some other tanks. Oh, we actually got the HMP out of there.
We've secured a board pad. We've lost a board pad. Base is under attack.
Should mention that subs are currently $1 off. I was not aware of that. But apparently, subs are $1 off.
We've lost a board pad.
Alright. Let's keep murdering Wookiees. Nope, you... Okay. I didn't mean for you to get so far ahead. You're supposed to get farther ahead. Hailfires are really good, but really squish.
Unit destroyed.
Alright, that clone is probably not going to be a threat to
We've lost a build pad.
the HMPs, if I'm being entirely honest.
We've secured a build pad.
Oh, you need to die.
Bombing run available.
We do have a bombing run.
We've secured.
So I think we're going to send the HMPs further into the base now.
We've
So we do have an army making its way downtown. I'm going to go farther, even farther in. Because I don't care that much about taking out the HV gun early.
We've secured a build pad.
I guess we're going to have to go over the hills
We've lost.
if we want to get to the main base. So you guys can start your assault down there. You guys can start your assault down there. And I am going to take some of the ATA, or AATs, not ATAAs, over this way. If they were ATAAs, then we'd be playing a different mod. Oh, shit.
We've lost a build pad.
No, you can keep going. You're not. You're all dead. I killed you all. You could have kept. You should just kept going.
Unit destroyed.
This is just a tax collection agency. The scaling on those will be fixed. I think it's already been fixed in the main build of the mod.
We've secured.
It's just the reformatting of some of the code resulted in some tags that were not desired.
We've lost a build pad.
Unit destroyed.
Yes, sir.
We've secured a build pad.
Missile armed.
We've secured a build pad. We've lost a build pad.
I'm gonna miss those HMPs. They could ignore half the map and didn't afraid of anything.
Bombardment available.
Selected. Circuits.
Is there a way to make unit build costs be affected by tax and influence? Sort of, and there will be some parts of influence updates that influence and planet infrastructure updates that do affect things like that. Because influence is probably not going to directly affect your income anymore. Now that there will be other stuff that it does. Because that was just an easy, basic thing for it to do that people could quickly understand and
Landing zone.
go for. You know what? We're just going to keep going up this way.
Your command.
Get some steps.
Clear.
We've secured a build pad.
Alright, just gotta keep going with our Magnas. Okay.
Base is under attack.
Oh, I guess, yeah, keep killing Wookiees. Why not? And Staps. You're gonna go scout that out for us now. You're our new shitty HMP replacements. Here, kill the clones before they kill you. Alright, can we make it?
We've secured a build pad.
The really threatening buildings are apparently just tiny.
We've lost a build pad.
Alright,
Bombing
now we
run
can just go in.
We've secured a build pad.
And may as well bomb that.
Target's locked.
Yeah, honest, we need more of these guys.
We've secured a build pad. We've lost a build pad.
Alright, can you please move? Stop resting.
We've secured a build pad. We've lost a build pad. We've lost a build pad. Unit destroyed.
I was too lazy with this battle.
We've secured a build pad.
Yeah, Honda's shaming Rhino for not working right now, and
We've lost a build pad.
look at him. Yeah, that was way too many losses.
Conquered.
But we did get back to Fondor before they could take anything, which is nice.
Building under construction.
So let's
Building
keep
started. Building under construction.
building some of this stuff.
Building under construction.
We've got Araidu mostly secure. Like, we've got space forces over Araidu, so we can take that whenever we want.
Choose your reinforcements.
But Trench...
Moving. All ahead.
I think we're in pretty decent shape.
Last doors closing.
Here, focus on the hero.
Detonation. Critical threat detected.
See, Valerie said it's an unfortunate placement of
Forces have reduced
the Providence in the support ships, but I call it an intentional placement. I knew exactly what I was doing there. One is kind of distended, though. Consult your doctors, I guess. Alright, you can retreat because you're all just... this Corvette. I guess I could have killed that Corvette. Oh well. They jumped into the planet anyways, they're dead. Bye-bye, Wessex.
Constructing. Building under construction.
We'll get a bit more in the way of ground production there, but we can bring this fleet over from Kashyyyk now, so we don't need any of that. I am kind of worried about these guys down here. Let's see if we can incorporate the Techno Union.
Construction complete.
Researching.
Yeah, see. They think they can get there, but they can. I'm probably just going to auto-resolve this one because that's like
Construction complete.
some of the worst ships there. Oh, they can actually... Where did they get access? Oh, they're coming from Type. Okay. So we can bring these guys in from Roche. And I think that... yeah, that works. So we just need you
Construction.
and you. Do we want to go into Corellia? Is this the fleet with a subjugator? Yes. So let's get ready for Corellia. Ooh. Maybe we're not ready for Corellia. Hmm. This is a little bit more than I'd hoped for,
Choose your reinforcements.
but less than they need to beat me, I think. Callie, get in there. You can be our hero.
Reinforcements arrive.
Yeah, we have a bulwark too as well,
Orders
so
received.
that should... We should be good.
Our
Let's hit
target
the
Praetors
VSD
awaiting
first.
orders. I'm on it.
I will get the subjugator to go after the Praetor.
Protect the control tower.
Frigate reporting.
Design
And...
vulnerability
Orders
from
received.
becoming clear.
yeah, because any shields they have left will be done there.
Roger that.
Go for the... Venators. You're good there.
Cannot allow Republic forces to retake target Alpha.
We need some more focus on some of the smaller
We
ships.
have not met requirements for success.
Alright. Providences,
Analysis.
before you get demolished.
Destruction is
The
imminent.
lasers are our target. Cannons armed. Open fire.
We're gonna have to do it that way.
Direct fire at their laser cannon. Weapons armed. The primary target is the engine.
Well, the shields are half done, but so is ours. No, you were facing a fine direction, and now you've just fucked it up.
Engaged.
All right, Munificence.
Yes, Commander. Enemy spotted.
The bulwarks we need to kill the Praetor because the ion cannons are otherwise very uncommon. No, turn this way.
Got them in my sights.
Target those lasers.
And you are picking away at the Venator. That's
Are our
good.
primary target.
Activated.
All right. Now that the shields are down there, I think we can move this Providence over to that Venator.
Initial objective complete.
Like the shields aren't fully down, but they're down enough.
Coming back around for another run.
Awaiting orders.
Actually, here, still do that.
Target locked. Excellent.
Bulwark,
Assault brigade.
give us your shield powers.
I got one.
Callie, yours as well. Well, that's all down
The
now.
lasers are our target. Locking
Here.
on. Enemies in range. Target those lasers.
Quad turbo lasers.
The lasers are our target. We have them in our
That can
sights.
strip an acclimator pretty quickly. And you are going to keep firing away at those guys, so that's fine.
Intercepting.
Reactor exposed.
I'm on them.
Look, just go a direction that's going to allow you to shoot things. Don't Empire at War this for me.
Eliminating target.
Target data.
No, I'm going to put them back on the Praetor. I'm really surprised they're still alive, to be honest.
Standing by.
Do they have a healing pellet in here? They do.
Engage. Stay in formation.
Update. Republic bomber attack run has met with very
Target those
high.
lasers. I have them now.
Okay. Now, Recusants. Dreadnought. See if you can snipe out the station.
Ready.
I'm going to send the bulwarks through this way. So they should be able to make a pass as they go.
Met requirements for success.
Taking some stuff out. The fancy new Carracks.
It looks like the Republic
One of the videos that I'm going to be doing coming up will be just going over specific art stuff. Some units will possibly even get their own videos for that, but
Direct fire at their
there will be a lot coming up on information on the new release.
Lasers are our target.
Thank you, Grant on top, for the cheer. Appreciate it. I need to change that background, apparently.
All fire fire on those ion cannons. Coming around.
I've got them in my sights.
Glad you enjoy the videos.
Form up.
Alright, we got one more engine on here. May as well take that, just in case they decide to leave, which I don't think they will with this situation.
We have not met requirements for success. Victory conditions approach.
Alright, we need to deal with this dreadnought, because it is doing bad things to a Providence. Angry X says, I want to start doing modeling. How should I start? Download Blender and look for tutorials, because there are a ton of really good tutorials out there for Blender. Start with something simple like a fighter or a table, till you get an idea of how the UI works, and how all that works. But
Reporting.
definitely start with Blender and start with tutorials.
Awaiting orders. We're on the move.
Initial objective complete.
Our target priority is the laser cannons.
Alright. I think that's all of their actual ships anyways. So if they want to leave, they can leave. Yeah. 3 Corvettes getting away, I'm not going to cry about that. Maybe I am. Maybe that's what I'll do after the stream. Lost a poor Munificent. That's sad.
Construction complete.
Technically, we could go to Kuwait with them, but yeah, look at that. So I guess this Kashyyyk fleet, they might have sent in ground forces with that, so I won't jump too fast, but
Construction complete.
I would like to go
Complete.
take their stuff.
Construction complete.
Yeah, Trench, you're going to go from Fondor into Columbus. Ground, we want HMPs, lots of HMPs in that.
Production.
Ooh, an Invincible. Toasted Waffles asking, will shipyards ever get death clones? A lot of stuff will get death clones in the future,
Choose your reinforcements.
but death clones are not a super high priority, and animation is one of the rarer skill sets on the team, so it's very difficult to keep up with the pace of output for other stuff. But they will eventually happen.
Troops to interfere.
We tend to not want to do them for stuff that's going to get redone, so and they'll usually come a little bit after the models are redone, obviously, because the model needs to exist to make a death clone for it. But we had pretty much everything had a death clone in 1.0, but then because everything got redone, they all went away.
And beta.
But then there was some stuff with 2.2 that got new death clones, like the new Imperial Star Destroyers, but then they got redone as well since then. So we gotta catch back up with it. See if we can sneak some bombers past there. You guys gotta follow the damaged victories.
Shutdown sequence nearly complete.
And you guys also gotta follow the damaged stuff.
Initial objective.
Here. We want the victories more than the invincibles. Yeah, seeing how the invincible stands up to invincibles.
Heavy cruiser stepping by.
Republic bombers detected.
Alright. Shields are gonna be down on that. Here, you guys can help on this one.
Initial objective complete.
And I'll just get these guys to attack that one, that invincible, because they're going to be chasing this down for a bit. And I don't want to go too far past the enemy lines with them because they are weak.
Final arming sequence engaged.
Alright. We can kill the acclimators as well. Let's blow them up.
Alpha and Beta.
Yeah, so let's keep it on that. Go for these guys. Because they'll be quick, and then that'll help stop the fighters. That'll give us some fighter superiority. So Puerto Rican's asking, do death clones require any special rigging? Not really special. You just have to have like the bones to control the piece movement, because each object that you break the ship up into needs a bone, or gets a bone, essentially, with how allo gets exported. But like it's not really it's pretty easy as far as animation goes. Hannes has actually been practicing some animation, so he might be involved in that, and a few others of us have been as well. But yeah, you basically just cut the ship up into however many pieces you want. You do need to play with visibility tracks, because if you have like explosion effects and everything, you need to time them properly. If stuff's going to disappear, you need to time that properly. But like the basic rigging isn't different really from what you need to do with other ships.
We no longer have control of
It just depends on how fancy you're getting with them. Alright, see if you can back out of there. Thank you, Tritone, for resubscribing for 17 months. It is going well. The Outer Rim sieges are mostly complete. We're just pushing into the core, dealing with the last bits of Republic resistance.
We have not met requirements for success.
Our primary engine system is down.
All right, let's start sending these guys in towards the main base. Welcome, Diamond. Alright, now I'll just pull these guys in. Oh, there's still the Venator over there, so I'm not going to send Trench over. We will just send this other Providence Dreadnought up. But hopefully we've got enough to deal with that shipyard without too much investment. Damn, the engines are still up on that. We do want to make those mines auto-cast the interdiction on entering the map, because it is a bit annoying having to press both buttons.
Incoming enemy capital ships. Eliminate immediately. Shutdown complete.
Okay.
Blast doors closing.
But we should have that underway, and then it's just this last victory here. Because this Venator will not survive long from the concentrated fire of the Invincible.
Choose your
You know what? Let's throw Gozanti at him. Why not?
Dreadnought cruiser ready.
Orders. Enemy forces. You are a one-droid army. Focus efforts on target Alpha. Focus efforts on target Alpha. Detonation imminent.
And oh, trade port.
Cruiser standing by.
Target Alpha countdown.
Okay, here we go.
Phase.
Dead and nearly dead.
Captain here. All guns fire.
After a kind of rough ground battle, we pulled through in space a couple times with some pretty big victories. What is counting as victory relevant still? Did they hide something somewhere? Oh, there's still a CR90 there.
Perhaps it is time to stop feeling and
Lost Munificent and those Gozantes.
Construction complete.
They died for my sins. But either way, thank you for watching. We're going to keep going on Twitch, but for those watching on YouTube, we will be back with the next episode. So we should only have 1 or 2 left, and then we'll get into a longer Republic one. We'll have a new Republic playthrough in Thrawn's Revenge coming as well. But we're just going to save and take a quick break as we move on to the rest of the campaign.